Hey, ¿qué pasa, gente? Bienvenidos de nuevo a un gameplay en el canal. Del día de hoy volvemos con RoboCop y continuamos donde lo habíamos dejado en el capítulo anterior, donde habíamos recuperado al hijo de el agente Briggs. Pero ahora vamos a continuar con la misión principal porque al parecer no la hemos terminado. Voy a conducir hasta el matadero. Creo que va a venir nuestra compañera y a ver qué pasa. Vamos a ver qué nos trae esta parte final de la misión porque revisé los objetivos antes de comenzar a grabar y resulta que seguimos en la misma misión. Simplemente fue que salió una misión secundaria de por medio.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if you send invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Aún nos
Alex
vemos.
Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now.
Bueno.
Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Luego me dice que ella no va a sobrevivir. Y nos dio un
Concert
regalo.
in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. The place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
A ver, tenemos el último bis de SOT. O sea que la misión acababa ahí, la misión principal.
I can't hear
Y
any
continuamos por acá.
music. Was this supposed to be a private show?
Tenemos que llegar a esa zona de ahí, pero pues me imagino que abrimos por acá.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner. Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
Un documento de identidad falso. Nuke. O nuke. No sé cómo se dice. En español. Continuamos por aquí. Ahora sí seguimos el camino. Pues parece que no hay nadie. Nuevo rey. Parece que estamos afrontando el nacimiento de un nuevo emporio de la droga. Aunque Cain, señor de la droga y creador del nuke, ha muerto y su culto se ha disuelto, las fábricas de estupefacientes siguen funcionando. Mientras el nuke sigue devastando las calles de Detroit, parece que alguien ha sucedido a Kane. La cuestión es quién se ha sentado en el trono del rey de la droga y qué van a hacer las autoridades municipales y la policía al respecto. Más en la página 5.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Por aquí no hay nada más, no. Los mataderos. ¿Por qué podemos entrar aquí? Ah, pensé que iba a ser todo el camino hacia allá, no. No nos dejan pasar por allá. Acabo de darle las manos a RoboCop. No sé si fue como si hubiéramos saltado. Prueba criminal, seguimos obteniendo más experiencia.
I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Pickles. Mr. Pickles. O Pickle Rick.
Yes. I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig found our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Oh, me quedé sin balas. Uf, justo detrás de nosotros. What? Este se quedó girando. ¿Qué carajos? Ah. Ya fue el último.
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
Nos curamos.
Let's hurry up. Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant.
Están demasiadas balas. Ah. Escucho a mi compañera ahí al lado disparar. ¿Con qué está disparando? ¿Quién le está disparando? Pero qué ruido. Qué horror. Tenemos otro aquí abajo. Bien. ¿Quién nos dispara? Nos curamos. Nos llevamos esta.
I'm over here. Are you coming?
Voy. Dinero ilegal, abrir esta, pero no abrir esa caja fuerte, pero no tenemos.
Conversation with partner comes in handy.
¿Qué está haciendo Lewis? ¿Dónde está? ¿Está por ahí abajo? ¿O? Bueno, continuamos por aquí porque no sé dónde está. Ah, acá está. Está hablando sola. Se lo podemos agarrar, pero no, de momento no. Podemos subir, pero por las escaleras. No, no hay nada por aquí. A ver, continuemos. A ver qué nos depara aquí.
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
No nos pasó nada.
I'm invincible!
me quedé trancado aquí.
It's gonna go boom!
Nos quedan 12 balas. Nos curamos. Vamos a buscar algo para lanzar porque... Bueno, algo para lanzar y otra arma. No la cogí. Ah, bueno, acá hay una mejor. ¿Quién me está disparando? Es que no veo. Ah. Hay otro por aquí atrás, me parece. Recargamos. Voy a llevar esta. Creo que ahí fue el último. Quedan 80 balas. Y aquí hay algo.
Let's split up. You clear this floor, I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Ah, no leí que era lo que habíamos encontrado. Me imagino que un alijo, pero... A ver, ¿qué más hay por aquí? Luis se fue por el segundo piso, entonces vamos a continuar por esta zona. A ver qué encontramos.
Hear music. We're getting close. I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Someone's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
El objetivo de esa música. Por aquí no hay nada. Pues continuamos por esta zona de aquí. Un pequeño lagazo. Está cargando la zona. Y a ver. Supongo que aquí va a ser la zona. Recargamos la... Y me va a curar. Entramos directamente.
No way. Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torch head, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
Teniéndolo allá de frente. Yo pensé que todos iban a empezar a atacar. O sea, solo los del balcón. ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Maté yo a alguien?
Watch out for the civilians.
O sea, tenía que esperar a que todo saliera. ¿Sí? Básicamente. Hay otro en el... ¿O no? No. Sigo escuchando la música desde acá.
I'm a fucking celebrity.
Nos alcanzaron a lanzar una granada. A ver, me curo. No sé si esto me ya rellena todo completo. Sí. ¿No? Ah, no. Me dieron que... Un chip de no sé qué. Bueno. Recargamos. Ya no tenemos curas.
I can still do this. I just need to concentrate. I can still. This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a
Contra
freaking
RoboCop.
power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything out of the torch, that's quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
¿Y aquí qué? No, tenemos que...
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. No, that was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you. I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! Knock yourself out! That's not even mine! That's enough! I'll talk!
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
Sí.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. I need some fluke. I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke.
Escuchaba el eco en la otra
It's getting
habitación.
a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
What?
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
¿Qué? ¿Qué fue eso?
Me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Ahí había notas.
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Tipo nuevo.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities. And yet, you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother
¿Cuándo?
was dead, I was
Cuando me enteré.
furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This
Aquí.
is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Sí, lo sospeché cuando nos dio el regalo. Y nos habló de no perder nuestra humanidad. RoboCop. Y ahora.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
A ver qué nos hicieron.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What
Ah,
did
no
you
murió.
do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
Uy.
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Ahora sí vamos a
Let
tener
me
nuestra
go.
evaluación.
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny, in that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor,
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
that's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor
La La
to
Land.
work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
Al mundo de los sueños.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
Eso es irrelevante, no me han programado para hacer esto. Tengo que encontrar a Wendell Antonowski.
It is irrelevant how comfortable I am.
It all contributes to your overall performance. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
Alex Murphy, RoboCop, ¿acaso importa? Voy a ir por el lado humano, no sé si tendrá alguna implicación, pero bueno.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
Policía resucitada, unidad de prevención de delito 001 de la OCP, parte humana, parte máquina.
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
What? Este soy yo ahora, consolar. Esto es lo que querías, te lo advertí, calmar.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, Do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
¿Me tienes miedo a mí? ¿No tienes miedo? ¿Nos tienes miedo a nosotros? Solo máquinas con errores de funcionamiento.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Evaluación. Ah, también las misiones secundarias nos dan experiencia. Nota de advertencia: Mauricio allá, contactos del propietario de los recreativos descubierto. Eso sí no lo vi. Artista pillado, incidente. La tienda de alimentación, todas las infracciones halladas, pruebas del delito recogidas. Nos dan una A. Creo que el otro, haber hallado al otro, nos hubiera dado 100 puntos más. Para 3000 de experiencia. 3 puntos de una vez. Con esto creo que ya podemos llenar todos los puntos de... A ver, tenemos los puntos primero. Y ahora sí tenemos más experiencia.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
A ver. Una placa. Ah,
I know that
eso fue lo
OCP
que
can be a real
cogimos.
pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Inserta un chip en una de las ranuras vacías de tu placa base. Los chips tienen diferentes tipos de conexiones y niveles de mejora. Úsalos para alimentar otras áreas del sistema y actualizar tu auto 9. Evita los componentes reductores rojos que rebajan las estadísticas del arma. Cada placa base tiene su especialización, diseño y ventajas. No puede haber activada más de una placa base. Esta es la placa base que tenemos. A ver. Pues no entiendo. Tenemos esto para las mejoras. Tendríamos que llegar a modo automático y disparar balas continuamente al apretar el gatillo. Y este es aumenta el volumen de los efectos visuales sangrientos. Ok, entonces ¿de qué nos sirve? Tenemos 15%, una. 14%. No puede haber un... No sé, a ver. Vamos a probar. ¿Esto lo puedo girar? No. ¿Y esto lo puedo poner acá? Sí. Ok, ya voy entendiendo. Si consigo una que solo vaya de arriba a abajo, digamos esta. Ah, le da 15% a la precisión, ¿sí? A la dispersión de armas. Y este le dio al daño de armas. Ok. Entonces digamos si pongo este aquí Ah, no, no sirve, claro. Entonces necesito... Pero esto no se puede girar. Ups. Fusión de chips. Bueno, podemos
Be
unirlos.
on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices.
Hagámosle el arma y lo dejamos... ¿qué? Lo dejamos por ahí, pero entonces, a ver. Si encuentro una forma de... Una forma correcta de hacer esto. Digamos, aquí podría usar... ¿Esto qué es? Capacidad del cargador. Aquí sí o sí creo que me va a tocar usar una de estas. Y me quitaría 5% en perforación de blindaje y dispersión de armas. Pero es que no hay forma de quitar esta. Y esta perforación de blindaje, velocidad recarga. Ah, no, ya sé. Podríamos obtener... Bueno, si queremos esta mejora, podríamos hacerla así. Y esto de perforación de blindaje lo podríamos tener así. Y esta podría ser, digamos, así. Y así tendríamos solo este 5% de penalización, porque creo que no se puede quitar. Para llegar a este, nos toca pasar sí o sí por ese. Pero bueno, ahí ya lo tenemos.
Okay, that's it from me.
Después revisaré si se puede,
Taking over Reed's office.
qué pasa cuando se combinan.
Any news on Luis? Not yet, but she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like...
Esta ya es la siguiente misión, sí. Creo que... Ah, bueno, no, vamos a hacerla. Y las misiones secundarias son las que no voy a grabar más en...
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lois.
Ok, esa es misión secundaria. Ya como dije, no voy a grabar misiones secundarias, sino que voy a jugar solo las principales. Y aparecen en el video solo las principales.
Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate.
Será nuestro
Aside
compañero.
from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
Sí, de pronto va a ser nuestro nuevo compañero.
It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Sí.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer.
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Aquiles. Bueno, supongo que ya no tenemos. ¿Eso qué? ¿Sigue siendo la misión nueva? Sí.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
Hablemos con Cecil a ver qué
What
tiene.
seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back, type in who you're looking for, and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
A ver, hagamos. Ah, ok, esta es misión secundaria. Bueno, entonces yo creo que lo dejaremos por aquí, haré las misiones secundarias y ya volveré para la misión principal. Aunque bueno, es que no sé. Miremos la información que encontremos.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
A ver, podemos mover esto. Alias, huellas dactilares, huella de voz, ideas del iris, expedientes de caso, base de datos, fugitivos más buscados. Vienen por... Ah, estos son los policías, ¿no? Entonces, ¿por qué estoy buscando por los policías?
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Briggs.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Supongo que sí.
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Bien. Y supongo que ahora sí ahí acabará la misión, pero entonces tengo misiones secundarias por hacer. Ahora sí lo dejaremos por aquí. Espero verlos en un siguiente video. Si les gustó, dejen su like, comenten qué quieren ver en el canal o si quieren seguir viendo el RoboCop. Yo me despido y sin nada más que decirles, espero que estén muy bien. Chao, chao.